Hey, what's up guys? It's Marquez from the MKBHD channel, back with another tour of video. This is another video in the tour of series. So if you like the idea of this series, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any more suggestions for things you want to see a tour of, like, a tour of, I don't know, my computer or my desk, things like that. I'm trying to get a tally of what people want to see a tour of. So go ahead and leave a comment down there if you have a suggestion. But today we're giving a tour of my phone, which, as you can see here, is the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. I'm using the stock the stock lock screen, as you can see, because I like the functionality where you can swipe up to text someone back when they call. Anyway, if you don't have an Android phone, this might be a little bit weird to you, but this is definitely something I got the request to give a tour of. So this is my home screen. As you can see here, I am not using the stock icons down at the bottom. I'm using a nice little colorful Google colored set of icons, and you can find those at the link in the description where I have it on my Google Plus profile. So those are some the phone icon you can see, and the people icon, which I probably don't want to show, and the messaging icon, which I definitely don't want to show, and the browser, which I can definitely show. I do use the stock browser. I kind of been switching back and forth, but I like the stock browser. It's fast and it syncs with Chrome. Right here in the middle is, it says 94. I don't know if you can read that, but make sure you watch this in HD so you can read everything. This is my battery indicator. This little circle here sort of indicates how much battery is left, so it actually winds down the circle until I have 0% battery, which totally never happens. So down here is extended controls. This is my extended controls widget. I got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, brightness, and airplane mode here. I have a ton of apps, and I obviously won't go ahead and open every one, but I'll go ahead and give you a tour since this was requested so much. I'm not a big gamer, but the games I have are Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, and Zombie Dash. And I guess Words with Friends could be considered a game too. Basically, I have the Amazon App Store because I like the free apps of the day. I have Desktop Visualizer, and that is how I was able to use these icons down here. I love the search widget. The persistent search widget at the top is great, and I almost constantly use it to search my phone, to search the web, and stuff like that. So let's swipe over to the right here. And this is kind of my productivity / everyday apps screen. I use Gtasks to keep tasks organized. Foursquare, Dropbox, Google Maps, Google Navigation. That saved me a couple times already. Twika, which is what I use for Twitter, and pretty sweet client. I've opened this in a video before. It's pretty nice. NewsRob, which is like news or Google Reader, and YouTube. And the YouTube app is awesome on Android. In case you didn't know, if you have a Samsung Galaxy Nexus, you know this already. Watching apps in full screen in the YouTube app here is an awesome experience. All the way over here on the right, I have my weather, and that's beautiful widgets. And if you tap it, it opens up this glorious high definition look at the weather forecast, and it does this on the tablet too. And down here we have our shopping apps, which are Google Shopper, and we also have Amazon Price Check and Amazon and a barcode scanner. And here I have some of my settings that I most frequently use. So like my data usage widget and my battery and apps. I'll open data usage just because I think it's kind of funny. Since I've gotten this one, I've used 6.6 gigs of 4G, and I've used 3.92 gigs of Wi-Fi. So I've used a pretty decent amount of data. Not enough to get throttled though, thank gosh. So back to the left, we have Spotify, which I love. The app could use some work, but the service is great. Calendar, gallery, and camera. And all the way here on the left, I just have my starred emails. I like to star emails that I want to get back to later. But that's basically it for my phone, the setup as it is. I don't have a lot of widgets, as you can see, but some notable apps. I do use Evernote, Dropbox, and Google Docs, which I use for with InSync, as you probably already know. So yeah, that's basically it. So those of you guys who have been looking to see what's on my phone, now you know. SkyDroid, by the way, is what I use when I'm golfing. SoundCloud, the speed test app. I almost always have 4G on, but when I'm home I have Wi-Fi on. Yeah, and that'll do it. That's a tour of my phone. So like I said again, if you like the series idea, just go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments below what else you want to see a tour of. I love that animation right there. I'm going to do it again just for kicks. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.